everyone. I just got a phone call from my IVF clinic. So just to give you guys an update, in my last video I said I had a hysteroscopy done and that everything was fine, but the nurse from the IVF clinic just called me letting me know that the biopsy came back from that and it looks like I have chronic endometritis, which is basically inflammation in my uterine lining. Also, it's technically like a bacterial infection, so it needs to be taken care of right away. There's no way I could transfer without it not being taken care of, because it could potentially cause the embryo not to implant. So not that I'm transferring anytime soon. So what they want me to take is Doxy and Flagyl twice a day for 2 weeks. They don't really want me taking it while I have my cycle, but I told them I'm gonna get my cycle very soon. And they said, you know, we'll kind of wing it and go from there. But I did start taking the medication yesterday. And hopefully the medication will cure it. And then I have to, unfortunately, they claim I'm not getting another hysteroscopy done, but it's gonna be similar. So I have to go through that same painful procedure again, because they need to get another biopsy. So that part stinks. So the way this all looks, I'm hoping, they say that it should not delay anything. I'm hoping that that's the case. So right now I'm on this medication for 2 full weeks, and I will get my cycle within that time. And then after my cycle's done, I need to go back in, get another biopsy, and I'm hoping that that'll all be done before February 5th, because February 5th is my suppression check to see if it's a go, if I can start my medication and all that stuff. So kind of a bummer. My question to them would be, do I need to go back closer to my transfer date as far as getting another biopsy done? Like, can this infection come back? I have no idea. So that's a question that I have for them, but just a bummer. I just feel like it's always something with IVF. I'm not letting this like get me down, or I'm not trying to be negative, but my first IVF we had issues, and it's always something. So I don't know. Hopefully the medicine is the cure-all and it's gonna be as simple as that. But today I am getting my IVF meds. So I ordered them officially yesterday. We got the pricing for them, and we were having issues. So this has been like a week and a half that we've been going back and forth with the medication place, and it's just been kind of a headache, but I think we figured it out, and the price makes sense because I think we've officially hit our deductible, or our out-of-pocket. So from here on out, everything that I get done at the doctors or any other doctors should be 100% covered by my separate insurance plan. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's crazy. It's been 2 weeks within the first of the year, and we've already hit our out-of-pocket. So that just proves to you how expensive IVF is. The medication itself covered pretty much all of it, but anyways, so that's a kind of a relief, a good feeling, so that every time I go to the doctors now, it'll just be like, okay, you know, it's covered. I don't have to worry about it. Last IVF, that was an issue because every appointment, every med was coming out of our pocket. So anyways, I'm kind of babbling, but I should be getting my medication delivered today. I'm going to unbox that with you guys and take everything out, because I know that there's a lot of people that commented and said that they're doing IVF as well, especially for the first time. So I'll kind of go over some of the meds as I take them out, and we'll go from there. There it is, Mama's medication, Brinley. Hey. Mama's meds are here. You gonna help me? You gonna help me unpack? Okay, here they come. I got my 2 boxes of meds. Not sure why they're 2 boxes, because last time they came in 1, but maybe because the one has to be refrigerated. This is hard to do with one hand. There we go. What are you so upset about? You're the one who took a 40-minute nap, so now you're stuck with me opening medications. Okay. Okay, like a planning guide. Brinley, here are your toys. You need to cooperate. Okay, yes, this is all probably the information. Menopur, holy cow. I don't remember ever having this much Menopur at all. I'm not sure why I have so much. Okay, I'll figure that out later. All right, Menopur, that is what I'm gonna, that and Follistim is what I'm gonna start with. That is to get my eggs, my follicle count to be multiplied pretty much, and to increase my follicle count. So Menopur and Follistim are the two I will take right away, along with like Doxy and baby aspirin and CoQ10 is what I'll be taking at once. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, let me show you this. Really, wow. I have never, is this my Sharps container? Last time it was a quarter of this size. Yikes. Or is this is awesome. If you guys have ever done IVF, the little container that they used to give you, maybe I could insert a picture if I have one from before. How do you open this thing? But it was like, it could never fit all my needles in it. Okay, I'm gonna mess around with that later. What? Another thing of Menopur? Oh, I did order 5. Okay, still don't know why I have that much. Brinley, where are you going? Do you want this? I was kind of hoping she'd be asleep by the time I did this. Here, sit up. You're not quite sitting up. Where's your fishy? Her fishy is her favorite. Okay, she's content for now. That won't last long. Okay, Follistim pen, you're gonna need that to inject the Follistim. Here are all my needles. Lovely. Okay. This is probably just another thing I need to read. This must be my refrigerated stuff, which has got to be the Follistim. You want to touch? You want to touch, Bubba? This is probably the worst video because I'm all over the place. Ryan is at work, otherwise I'd be having him film me right now. Bradley, are you gonna help Mama? Oh boy, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Wait, there we go. Okay, so Follistim, because it needs to be refrigerated, they come in a nice cooler with very nice ice packs. So I had ordered 3 Follistim. Bless you! So those I would put in the fridge right away. I think that's it. Did I get everything? No, I did not get everything. Where is my Ganarelli? Oh, is it in? It's probably in this thing that I couldn't open, which is really bothering me that I can't open it. So let me try. Okay, got that open because I needed 2 hands. Yes, this is my Ganarelix. Brinley, that is not for you, my love. Look. Brinley thinks these are toys for her. So Ganarelix, that is for later on. That is right before my retrieval. More needles. What is this? Oh, this is my estradiol, my estrogen. This chick. This will be before transfer. This is my progesterone. Again, Brinley, you are a hot mess right now. Progesterone, I won't need that until before transfer and during transfer. HCG is, I will take that once or twice. That will be, I do all my medication for like 10 days, roughly. And then I'll take the last, it's like a trigger shot, and that'll kind of like stop my follicles from growing, because the size that they will be at is what my doctor wants it to be at. So it's kind of like stop, pretty much. So that's like my lasting joke. Are you listening to me? More needles. They're all separated by which medication they go with. Nicely labeled. More needles. Brinley, do you want my needles? Oh, and then they usually give you wipes, but I didn't see any. They usually give you, oh my gosh, Brinley. Nobody wants to hear you fussing. Okay, my goodness. They usually give you Band-Aids. I did not see any Band-Aids unless I'm missing something. But yeah, so fun stuff. The only thing I don't have is my Doxy. I will get that later, but okay. Are you gonna help me organize? How about we go put the Follistim in the fridge, because that needs to go in there right away. So let's go do that. I think I'm just gonna keep it in this bag too. Let's stick it right here. Done. Everything else does not need to be refrigerated. Okay, I'm gonna organize this and hopefully Brinley will be content. Here's all the medication, IVF round 2. Follistim and Menopur we will begin with. Everything else kind of comes later on. Needles, Sharps container, still love that it's so big. Brinley, why are you dropping your passy? Baby aspirin, estrogen. Oh, Brinley. Anyways, that's everything that I took for you. Do you know that? All that medicine is what I took for you. So like I said, Ryan's at work. Brinley and I go all morning, all day, all night together. Huh. It's kind of rough on Ryan because he doesn't get to see her. Kind of like for 2 straight days. Like he'll see her in the morning for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. So by the time he's done with his 2 days, like straight like that, he is missing her like crazy. Can't say he misses me like that, but he misses you, right? Because you're the important one, huh? She took a 40-minute nap. I'm considering changing her schedule a little bit, changing her naps. I want to cut her 3rd nap and go to 2 and see if that maybe lets her nap longer. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. I'm sorry that video was probably all over the place. Brinley doesn't help with her whining and grunting. People don't want to hear that, my love. But I'm gonna go play with her, entertain her till she eats. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about my medication, if you're doing IVF yourself, go ahead and ask me. The Ganirelix that I mentioned, the other one for that is Cetrotide. I used that for my first IVF, so they're both the same thing, just a little slightly different, but they're used for the same reason. So anyways, we're gonna let you go. Next video will be all about you, Brinley. Will that make you happy? Okay, say bye to your friends. Give kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss.